Senator John Barrasso with us now, Republican from Wyoming, of course. Mr. Senator, I'm reading your notes here, and you say the whole country needs federal intervention. Do you mean a national shelter-at-home process, stay in your own house? You going that far?
Absolutely not. We're in a rescue operation here for the economy. This coronavirus has affected people's lives and our livelihoods. We will not affect our liberties by a result of this. You know, we need to follow what the Center for Disease Control has recommended. States are stepping up as well. There is more we can do, and certainly over the next 15 days, but nothing in terms of a federal lockdown.
Well, it just wouldn't suit Wyoming, would it, to have shelter in place? I mean, you're a very, very rural place, Wyoming. It just doesn't make any sense to have that kind of order, does it?
No, and I oppose it not just for Wyoming. I oppose it everywhere. Certainly in Wyoming, we're independent, we're resilient, we're self-reliant. But I think right now, in terms of this rescue operation, we need to make sure that our medical personnel on the ground have what they need, the researchers have what they need, immediate relief as well for families who find themselves, you know, one day with a good job and the next day with no work. And then, of course, we're going to need to focus on recovery after that.
Do you think we've gone too far? I'm not looking at the recovery and the rescue operation. I'm looking at the other side of the coin, which is the crackdown, so to speak, on our individual behavior and freedom of movement. Have we gone too far? We're closing bars, restaurants, stores, schools, daycare centers. We're shutting down. Is that going too far?
No, I don't believe it is. We're going very far in terms of protecting public health, and the cost is to the economy. So from a standpoint of Fox Business, to get back to a healthy economy and a robust economy, we have to get the virus threat behind us. And the quickest way we can do that is by taking the proper steps today to prevent the spread to any greater degree.
In the Senate, you're going to vote on the House bill today, and then I believe you're getting ready another rescue and support operation, maybe $1 trillion there, and that's going to be speedily gotten through, I believe. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's absolutely accurate, Stuart. Today we will pass phase 2. Phase 1 was the money for the research and the medical care. Phase 2 is dealing with people with the disease in phase 3. And I think it needs to be big and bold and bipartisan. It's important that we get this right, but we need to be there for the American people to realize that in a time of crisis like this, there is a role for government, and the senators are here at basically at their assigned stations to make sure we get this done before anybody leaves town.
I believe Treasury Secretary Mnuchin has just said that closing down parts of the economy will kill the virus. Pretty extreme stuff, sir.
Well, that's what is happening now to deal with the virus. The economy of our great country is being slowed and stopped in many places. It is the way we can most quickly kill the virus and get beyond it, and then get on to the recovery for our nation and our future.
And he did say, again, the Treasury this is just into us, Mr. Senator. He's saying the U.S. will deliver assistance to those people badly affected, and that there will be a delay in tax filing, the April 15th deadline. That will happen. You'll get an extra period there. Any comments, sir?
Well, I met with the Secretary yesterday. We had the discussion on all of these topics. He knows he has a vital role to play. All of us have a vital role to play, whether that's everybody in Wyoming by slowing the disease spread there. We have over a dozen cases. We have one nursing home where there is 7 people involved. So this is a disease. This virus can affect anyone, everywhere. All of us need to take the proper precautions in terms of, I'm a doctor, covering when you cough, if you're sick, stay home. For everyone, stay home, wash your hands frequently. All of those sorts of things will help in this battle that we find ourselves in today, Stuart.
Mr. Senator, thank you very much for joining us on a very important day. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.